And it's, again, doesn't get better. Huh? So it's was not good enough in the beginning. It was not good enough in the middle, and it was not good enough in the end. I think it was 100% clear what happens here tonight from Leicester side. Back to the roots. Lineup was clear. I'm not sure that I ever knew 100% or was for myself 100% sure which lineup they will choose. It was clear. Ogasaki, Weg, all that stuff. It was clear how emotional the game will be, because if Leicester doesn't show emotion tonight, yeah, that would have been really strange. But in the end, it was not that intense. But we were even not ready for this. We tried to be absolutely ready from the first second, but obviously that trying was not. We tried not enough, or with the wrong tools, whatever. First goal was like, it looked like a friendly game. There's a ball, player down, throw in, header, one pass. If we really have to do that less to be free in front of our goalkeeper, that's not cool. Obviously, in this moment, we were not ready for the situation. Second goal, yeah. How many throw-ins they had in this area? Looked like 20. Each of them was dangerous, so it was clear. If one moment, yeah, they could score. They did. Maybe the most difficult one they scored. Yeah. So half time, we changed the system. And that made it a little bit better. It was a little bit weird, but it was clear. Leicester defended now, and but we came through on the wing. That was clear too. We had a situation to crosses were then not good enough. The movement, how it is in a game, you cannot. It's not really likely that out of nothing you play from one second to the other your best game. That's why you have to develop a game. You have to start good, getting better, and finish in idle world class if you want. And it was difficult. Then we scored the goal after we conceded the third. We scored the goal. We had the chances, but would not make the game better if we scored a second one. For us, it's very important to say we cannot blame anybody else for this performance. It's only our responsibility. That doesn't make it better. We don't want to look for excuses. That doesn't make it better. But the job that we have to do is to react again on it, and react and react and react, because that what happened tonight happened now too often in this season already. And everybody, maybe not everybody in this room, but everybody who follows us over the whole year know how good we can be. So that makes it even worse to accept than a performance like this tonight. And yeah, I said it already in the first interview. It's easier in a foreign language to talk about victories than about defeats. So there's not a lot more to say actually. So if you want to ask other questions, you can ask, but I'm not sure that I can explain it better.
What can you put that inconsistency down to? I mean, because
I cannot say it now, but of course consistency is to do what you have to do always. I really don't, but we brought ourselves in a situation that everybody can doubt our attitude, and that's really, that's our fault. It's our mistake. Nobody else. So, and that's what I said. I cannot change the result now, and but the only thing what we can do again is to work on it, because you have no other solution and no other opportunity. You have to work on it and show again and show again and show again. Because I think the most important thing is that everybody who is with us, likes us, and wants us winning needs to see, has a right to see that we have only play for one reason, football, and that's because of winning. And I couldn't see this tonight, and I knew we are here because we want to win, and so that's the problem. Yeah, how's that? Not a lot more to say, but a lot to work on.
From your point of view, is it worse when you've had 16 days?
I really like this question because I'm not sure, but 1 year before ago we had all 3 days a game, and sometimes we had to use this as an excuse. I think that makes more sense to use it as an excuse because when you have injuries and all 3 days a game. Now, yes, 16 days or 15 days is not perfect for rhythm, but for defending you don't need rhythm. For defending you need organization, and it was not a job to win the game in the first half. It was the job to win the game. And if it's 0-0 for half time, and then maybe the crowd will change a little bit. It's possible if they cannot create chances. That we will have chances was clear because we have always chances because we can play football. But being 2-0 down doesn't help. Being 3-0 down doesn't help. And yes, maybe it looked like at the end that a few players struggled with rhythm, but I don't want to use it as an explanation or an excuse.
Jurgen, talk about inconsistency. It's actually been a very bad 2 months now of poor results.
If you want, you can see we are consistent if you want.
Is it possible that some of the players just aren't quite as good as you thought they were?
Look, that's it's getting more serious now. Obviously, so that's the thing is that we all play. We all, myself involved, for our future. We get judged every day, especially on match days, and of course, performances has influence on these things. That's how it is. And no, I don't think they are not as good as I thought they are, but I think they need my help more to show it every week. I said it a few times, when we lose, I feel maximum responsible because I am. All what I say now, I hope, I'm not sure, but I hope I used always the word we and not they and not the players or whatever, because I'm involved in this. And so it's not a moment to make assessments like this, especially not in public, how you can imagine, but to say the truth, and I try to say as often the truth as possible. Bad performances doesn't help anybody. That's clear.
Final ones, guys, anyone?
Jurgen, just to get time, obviously a big blow for you for us to miss any game, but is that likely to be a long-term one? Or
What means long term?
more than a couple of games?
A couple of games are already 2. So I don't want to make it. I'm no idea. It looks like that it will be not ready for Arsenal. That's how it looks, but not sure. We'll see.
Thanks, guys.